Well, I finally got around to making a new layout. It is probably my favorite one I have made in a very long time. I've made a couple layouts in my absence, and this one definitely stuck out to me and even my friends that don't even really like the Thomas & Friends franchise, but they always tell me what they think when I ask them about my layouts. I've gotten a ton of new stuff since I stopped uploading, and I don't even know where to begin. But I'll show you something I did do while I was gone, is that I made a small custom. Nothing super crazy. It's more of a generic black tank engine with red stripes. I have no idea what I wanted to name him, and I also gave him a different face. It is a take and play, or take along, Arthur face, and then this front boiler part. I'll show you that Arthur once we get over in that corner there. But right now, we're on the industrial side of Sodor, and this is probably another one of my favorite pieces here. The coal station, definitely an amazing piece. Wish they never stopped selling it. It was a fantastic little destination, always something to do. Small station here. We've got Birdie and Bulgy. We've got Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle. I forgot to say Duck is there with another pair of Annie and Clarabelles, but I use them as just coaches. Come along over here, we've got some crazy stuff going on here. We have the Arsdale Railway barrel loader, which most people just know it as the barrel loader. Then we've got Boko and Salty with shunting yard here with diesel. This is one of my newer purchases. I think this is a 93 or 92, maybe a 94 diesel. I never looked on the name. Actually, it's a 94. Luckily for me, it popped up right at the correct moment. Is it going to focus? Probably not. I've been trying to save for a new camera, but I've also been buying a bunch of crap that I probably shouldn't be buying. Then we've got Diesel. Well, the Diesel, I guess I should say, pulling decent line of cars with Arthur and Old Slow Coach. Stephanie's here on one of the Bay Bridges, so we'll just follow the track here. We will stop here real quick at the fire station. Then we got Thumper here going on a big mountain. He's probably doing some kind of demolition work. Then we've got a Henry, a very old Henry. This is, I think, a 92 Henry. Oh, I mean, he looks almost new. On this giant green bridge. It looks a lot better in person than it does through camera, which is kind of upsetting because it looks really cool. Keep coming through here. We got Flying Scotsman and Lady. Then we've got over here Toby and Henrietta. This is another new purchase of mine. It is a... There's the year on it. Another 94. Toby. Couple him back up to Henrietta there. Then we got James here. This is another 94. James with his tender. Almost brand new looking, really. Keep coming through here. The main three tracks follow each other through the entire layout. Then over here we have the scrap yards. Lorry 1 is blocking the way. Then we've got all the scrap over here. Here is the remnants of Arthur. All I did was took a drill and went through the main rod there. Then here's the body. Really, all it was just that main rod holding it together. No, there was another one. That was actually... This one was a part of the face. That was holding the rest of the body. And this Arthur was pretty worn. Or it was more like dirty than anything, but I really didn't care for him. Kind of a harsh wording. So he gets a spotlight at the scrapyards with 16 on his side there. Then I spray painted just a generic train black with another generic train there. Arian Burt pushing some cars around Splatter and Dodge over at Diesel 10. Butch is towing Caroline there. Daisy and Rosie here at the grain, Sodor grain and feed silos. Over here then we've got, I think this one's also a 94. Oh, this might be older. Yeah, this one's older. This might be a 92 or a 93. So he has staples on his bottom. And his facial expression is different. They used to be different on the older ones. Mavis and Railroad Repair. Then we've got Scruff and Whiff there pulling the recycling cars. Over here we got the airfield with Flora, Dennis, and Spencer. And then come along here, I finally got a couple express coaches here with, oh man, I've been waiting for this one for a while, is the first edition of D199. I might get him sent away to somebody I know to get him repainted as Bear, as this is the shape for it. I will probably be calling this one Bear, but I'm on a Facebook group, and someone said that no, this is D199, and I explained to him that although it is D199, it should have been Bear because of his shape. Or at least that's my opinion. I obviously said that too. I got Emily here with a freight train. Now this is probably the weirdest section here, this small piece here. This part is the Cody Fell Railway. And I really like how this turned out. I do have it connecting here to the turntable, but I really don't know why. It's more or less just because I could, really. But for what it is, even though it's so small, it looks really decent. I don't mind it at all. I think it turned out pretty well. And then I am breaking a huge rule here with this. Starting to warm up to these, I could possibly make a video on this. I'm thinking about buying some just because the prices are dropping immensely with Toys R Us being gone. And Leo Kim Video recently showed a video of Aldi starting to sell Thomas Wood. So, that might happen in the future. You might see a few Thomas Wood items here and there on this layout. So in the back here, we got Percy going over Gordon's Hill. Then you've got D199 back there at the cider mill. Rocky with the breakdown crane, and you can't see him, but Wilbert is here at the logging station. Or is that? Yeah, the logging station. I always get that and sawmill mixed up. Wilbert's line does go to the turntable. We have Edward there with a decent line of really troublesome trucks there. 2 trucks and a really troublesome brake van. Oh boy, I'm sure he's having a fun time with that. Really just all loops back around. It's really 2 giant loops. One outer one that goes up on the bridges. And then another one that starts right where Clarabelle is. Goes all the way around as a double loop. Till about right there where Scotsman, Lady, Toby, and James are. At that section there, it starts back to another double line. Well, I guess I am wrong. Because over here it splits back off into 2 sections. Then that line keeps coming through here to 2. Then it's 2 again. So I lied. I lied about my own layout. Oh man. But I do want your opinion on something now that I am making a video. Which versions of Henry do you like more? One of them I have is my first version, and he is very well worn. He is definitely in need of some repairs in the shed. or the work shed. This one, I believe, is a 99. Nope, he's a 2000 Henry. Then I pull this one up. It's the same version as Henry with the wooden funnel. Then here's where I get a little confused of which one I like better. I'm going to bend down here. There are not many differences here, but there are a few. And I have a hard time finding out which one of these is better. The one with a taller funnel, but it's skinnier, or one with the shorter funnel that is thicker. I lean towards this one, as that would be why it is on the layout. But I want you to tell me, which one of these two would you prefer? I mean, they look so identical except for the funnels. That's pretty much it for the layout, honestly. I kind of got sidetracked there with the Henrys. Henry's a really cool character. It's a shame they ruined him, made him really timid in the new ones. What do you guys think? I think it turned out pretty good. I mean, I'll tell you if I don't like it. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you think. Should I upload a video describing how I go through making my layouts? I might do that. Not sure. I will see you later.